Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I bought a Ninja Creami and we are going to try 6 different pints today. None of these are going to be recipes from the book that comes with it. They are all going to be ones that I've seen on TikTok or ones that I am inventing myself because I was very influenced. It was TikTok. TikTok got me. But you may have also seen this just generally on the internet everywhere because the Ninja Creami is taking the world by storm. And no, I'm not sponsored by Ninja Creami. I just actually spent $200 on this myself because I just want endless pints of ice cream. All right, if you're new here, hi, I'm Claire. Welcome, come on in, make yourselves comfortable. I love to cook and to do all types of food content. So if you like that kind of stuff, be sure you hit that subscribe button. There she is. I'll leave a link to it down below. This is the one that has like the 6 different options: ice cream, sorbet, light ice cream, smoothie bowl, gelato, and milkshake. So the Ninja Creami, it comes with 2 of these pints. You can also buy like additional ones if you want to like make them ahead of time, because you do have to freeze them for 24 hours before you put it in the Creami. So this is gonna take some forethought if you know you want to do this. So I'm going to put 2 in the freezer now, and then we'll test them tomorrow, and then we're gonna make 2 more, and we're gonna keep going until we have tried all the things I want to try. Okay, the first thing we're gonna start out with is the simplest thing you can imagine. So basically, you can take any can of fruit and turn it into sorbet. We're gonna take some of these out. I did see on the internet, on TikToks, that people have been like troubleshooting some of their problems with the Creami, and that sometimes the blade will get like off kilter if the top isn't like flat. Since I did see that on TikTok, I am gonna make sure that we do that. So nice and flat. See you in 24 hours. Okay, so the other settings other than the sorbet, we have ice cream and light ice cream. So if you're using a lot of fat and sugar, making like a really thick, like regular ice cream you buy at the store, then use the ice cream setting. If you're using like a protein shake or milk or whatever, then you use the light ice cream setting. So I wanted to make sure that we tried both of these. So first we're gonna go with the full fat version. And my first thought, of course, is espresso. So we are just gonna see if it works. Okay, so I know not everyone has an espresso machine. So you can buy like instant espresso, I think would probably be fine. Or you could probably just brew, you know, a cup of coffee. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my espresso inside. And to that, I've got my heavy whipping cream. And like, you could totally make this like high protein and low calorie. You could swap this out for almond milk. You could use coconut cream. There are so many different ways to do stuff. Like, I have seen it all over my TikTok, but I really did want to make like the real deal at least once just to see how it turns out. All right, and now I'm adding 1/3 of a cup of sugar, which is a lot of sugar. I'm also going to throw in a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, you could definitely use a whisk. However, everyone that I've seen on TikTok, they have one of these things. It was like $6 on Amazon. It's battery operated. I will leave a link to it down below because this is how everyone is making their ice cream very smooth. Gotta get one. All right, there's our other pint. All right, you guys, it is the next evening, and we're gonna try the sorbet first. Now, oh, there we go, okay. Power. Oh, I'm so excited. So a big thing I've heard is that it's super loud. So we're gonna hit sorbet. Oh! Now, I've just done 1 spin, and let's see how it looks. It does look a bit crumbly, which I guess is pretty normal. Oh, I'm really excited to eat this. What I've seen everyone do on the internet is that you drizzle a little water on top and then you press the respin button. and that will give you optimal smoothness. Oh my gosh, it is so smooth. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? This is just pineapple and nothing else. No way. Oh my God, I cannot wait to show this to my kids. It's pineapple. Is it so good?
Sweet.
You want some?
Tastes like pineapple. It's always been my seed.
Oh my God.
Okay, can we just agree that this feels like magic?
Doesn't feel real.
How?
Could you put a banana in there too?
Mm-hmm. You can put anything in there.
It's magic.
How? This is the best $200 I've ever spent.
I think it's gonna pay for itself.
All right, you guys, obviously now I have to try the coffee one. This one like separated a bit, so I don't want to say nervous, but I'm curious as to how this one will go. All right, this time we did not need a respin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so amazingly thick and creamy. Okay, so if you try this espresso ice cream recipe, it's very strong. It's very strong, which I love. But I would say, I don't know, maybe don't use espresso, use regular coffee if you want to like tone down the strength of it.
Ooh.
It's really strong, isn't it?
I like it though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I told you we needed one.
You're right.
I know. All right, now that we've taste tested those, we're ready to make tonight's pints. And tonight I'm going to make a light ice cream. And I'm using Fairlife, which is milk. But it's like extra filtered, so it's really high in protein. So this is gonna be perfect for me. I eat a ton of protein. I really prioritize protein in the way that I eat. So this has 13 grams of protein. I'm also gonna be using PB Fit, which has 8 grams of protein and a banana. So we're going for like a chunky monkey situation, chocolate, peanut butter, banana. All right, so we're gonna do 1 cup of chocolate Fairlife milk. I will leave like all of the recipes that I'm using down below so that you'll have all of these if you wanna try them out. To that, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of PB Fit. Got my little mixer, of course. Gosh, I'm so full of gadgets now, guys. Oh. All right. Now, I'm just gonna slice up my banana in there. There we go, into the freezer. All right, for my next pint of the night, I really wanted to try like a dairy substitute. So we are gonna do coconut milk. This is like regular full fat coconut milk, so I think I'm probably gonna mix it on the ice cream setting. This isn't like light coconut milk, but I mean, you know. No, I'm not gonna use the whole can. Maybe. I'm using the whole can, but just know that if you're going to use 13.5 fluid ounces, it's gonna be very close to the top of the line. All right, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, as far as sweetener goes, I'm actually going to use this maple syrup. I think if I do, ooh, we could do like maple, like pecans, like maple with nuts. I really do want to try the mix-in function, so I think like if we did the maple syrup with, oh, I hope that's not too liquidy. Maybe it is, I don't know. I just did 1/4 cup. Okay, I am just gonna put a tiny teaspoon of brown sugar in, so not very much sugar, but just like something to just give the maple syrup a little bit of oomph, if you know what I mean. Of course, give it a little mix. All right, and in she goes to the freezer. All right, you guys, with the power of movie magic, I have the chocolate banana peanut butter one here, and we are ready to mix. All right, and we're gonna do this one on light ice cream. Okay, this one for sure is the most like powdery one that we've tried so far. So what I've seen everyone do is to just take a little bit of the liquid that they were using and just do one of those. Kind of like I did with the water, with the sorbet. And so I just put a little bit more chocolate milk on top and we're gonna put it in for a respin. All right, that definitely did it. This is so like thick. I have seen people use just the Fairlife by itself and the consistency is more like a Wendy's Frosty, but adding that banana in there really thickened this up. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. This is so flippin' delicious. Oh my gosh. This one doesn't have any cream in it.
Wow. Banana-y.
All right, now we're going to try the coconut milk plus the maple syrup. And this time we're gonna try the mix-in function because we're gonna put some pecans in there too. I've really got high hopes for this. So because we used like a full fat coconut milk, I'm gonna use the ice cream function. I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of water to the top of this before I put in my pecans, because the directions say not to respin if you're gonna do mix-ins, that you should use the mix-in function for that. So I'm just gonna moisten it. And now I'm gonna throw my pecans in. I feel like this is gonna make kind of like a blizzard or a McFlurry is what I'm hoping. Now we mix in. Oh my gosh. It looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Is this ever gonna get less magical for me? Oh my gosh. I don't think it will. I think I'll be this amazed for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is made out of coconut milk. All right, moment of truth. This is definitely like pretty thick. Whoa. This is super different than anything I've ever tasted. I know like coconut plus maple is not something that you'd normally find together, but I wanted to see if I could use coconut milk as like a neutral base for something that isn't like a pina colada, you know? I think maybe macadamia nuts would have been good instead of the pecans, but like, this is delicious. All right, you guys, time for our next pint. And today I wanted to try one that only used milk, 2% milk. So this is going to be like lower in like fat and calories if that's something you care about, because it's not heavy cream. To get still that really great like velvety texture, I am going to be using Jello pudding. So this is the sugar-free chocolate fudge. When it comes to like pudding, this is my favorite one, the fudge, not just the chocolate, but the chocolate fudge. So I thought, let's make chocolate mint ice cream. So that's what we're doing. All right, gonna start with my milk. You could probably use whole milk, would probably be even better, but like 2% is what my family drinks. So that's why it's there. I don't know, can we fit 2 cups in there? I think. Let's do, because I want to make sure we have room for the pudding and stuff. I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of milk. All right, I'm gonna start, let's see. I think I want to use about half of this package. That's 1 tablespoon. I think it's gonna be about like 1.5. Maybe like a little more. Like 1 3/4 tablespoons. Now I've got my peppermint extract and I'm going to just put half a teaspoon of that in. From previous experience with peppermint extract, I know a little goes a long way and I don't want it to be like toothpastey, so we're gonna go with that. Into the freezer we go. All right, it's the next day. In we go, and I'm going to run this on light ice cream because, you know, we didn't have any like really like sugary or high fat items in here, so I think that's the best function to use. Okay, it's a little crumbly, It's gonna need a respin. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good. But I did want to throw in a little mix-in just because this is a super like low sugar one. So I thought we could bump up the sweetness a little by adding in some Hershey bar pieces. I think chocolate chips would be good here, but I did not have any chocolate chips, so I just decided to use these instead. Thick and dreamy. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Oh my god, it's so good.
What flavor is this?
Well, take a bite. See if you can tell.
Oh. Oh yeah.
All right, you guys, it's time to try our last pint. And I'm using another different sort of like milk item as our base because I really just wanted to try all the different things. So for this one, we're using evaporated milk. And of course, I was inspired by that to make a pumpkin pie ice cream. All right, I'm going to put the whole can of milk in there. All right, I'm gonna go with half a cup of pumpkin just because this whole thing is not gonna fit in there. All right, now I've got my pumpkin pie spice, but I suppose you could just do this however you normally do your pies. Like some people like to do like cinnamon and allspice and nutmeg and stuff. I just like to buy the pumpkin pie spice already made, and I'm putting half a tablespoon in. I want this to be spiced. I also want it to be a little bit sweeter than what that milk is gonna give us. So I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. Oh, I think it's gonna be too big for this. Before I use my little blender, I'm just gonna try to break up the pumpkin a little bit. All right, it is just like the teeniest, tiniest bit, like too full. I'm gonna have to take just like a tablespoon and a half out of it in order for it to be at the max level. I have really high hopes for this one, guys. All right, you guys, it is time to make our very last creamy. I don't know why I feel the need to smell them. It smells like pumpkin pie. I'm actually gonna do it on ice cream mode instead of light ice cream because this was really, really thick, a lot thicker than some of the other stuff we made. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. It's got a little bit of crumble to it, but that's all right. Gonna break up this cookie. I really filled this one to the very top. I swear this better taste like a pie. I'm getting really excited. All right, here we go. Oh my good God. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I have to taste it though, obviously. All right. This is the best one so far. It tastes like a pumpkin pie. It could be sweeter. I would maybe bump up the sugar a little bit next time, but having the sugar cookie as a mix-in, genius. All right, so we tried no milk. We tried coconut milk. We tried 2% milk. We tried ultra filtered milk. We tried, what else? Did I say coconut milk? We tried evaporated milk. Is that all the milks we tried? We tried heavy cream. I think we did a lot of good testing here, and each of these things is a solid like milk item to use. I think you could get so creative with this. Almond milk, oat milk, juice. I just really think that you could do anything with this, and I'm obsessed with it, and this is not something I regret purchasing. And I feel like maybe, Ninja, you should be paying me for this. You should have sent me one for free, because I'm gonna tell everybody I know to buy one. And there you go. I've had fresh ice cream every single night this week. I've ordered more of these so that I can make more ahead of time, and I just think we are honestly gonna spend all summer making delicious, amazing concoctions, and yeah.
Oh. I can tell. Wow.
Right?
That is like frozen pumpkin pie.
I know. It's amazing. So anyway, do you have a Ninja Creami? Give me your best recipes. Are you gonna get a Ninja Creami after seeing this video? Did I influence you in the same way that TikTok influenced me? I'd love to hear it. Of course, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.